What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I want to talk about the garbage wake-up system in MK11. Now, the wake-up system in this game is absolutely trash. In the beta, I actually thought it was decent because I thought that you only had to really put it right here. I thought you really had to get this or that. So now, in the beta, I thought the wake-up system would be good because it gives everybody a wake-up option. So, for example, you get knocked down, you can do that to hit them out of the air, and you can do this to be invincible as you're getting up. I thought that was an amazing change at first, until people learned how to do this. Meter burn roll is the stupidest, wait, I'm not even gonna say that, one of the stupidest mechanics I have ever dealt with in any game. Meter burn roll gives you access to unfair damage, to put it that way. So we said Johnny Cage knocked me down, so if I meter burn roll, okay, matter of fact, we're gonna have him to knock me down and walk up. Knock me down. So right here, Johnny has to guess, am I going to meter burn roll, up 2, up 3, back roll, or jump? In this game, let me repeat that. You have to guess that. Wait, back one. That, and just a straight hop. So in this game, you literally have 5 wake-up options. There's no reason not to wake up in this game all the time if you choose to play like that. That is ridiculous. How do you have 5 wake-up options in the game? Now, realistically, it's 4, but jumping on wake-up is a viable tactic because the way you beat meter burn roll consistently is to grab, but that's only 14%. So for example, if Johnny knocks me down like that, if I meter burn roll, wait, have him walk up a bit, Johnny knocks me down like this, then walks up a bit. Okay, so if I meter burn roll, I can get a full combo punish if he tries to grab me. So let me show you. All right. See, that's how you beat it. Now watch this. You could just jump and get a full combo. So I don't understand why people try to, grab, because it's the least damaging option, but you can literally just jump and get a full combo. And it's ridiculous that the consistent way to beat it is not as good as what you can get off of it. I don't know what they were thinking when they made meter burn roll. I just don't. Like, just boom, jump and get nice old punish, or jump over, and if you hit it at a good enough angle, try that again. Get you a nice combo. Like, so what was the risk of jumping? That he meaties me or whatever, but if he tries to grab me out of my meter burn roll, that is just too many wake-up options. It is just ridiculous. I've never played a game where they have given, where the attacker has to guess more than the defendant. Like, how is that even fair? Now, of course, there's ways to beat all of these options, but I just knocked you down. So why do you have more options than me after I just knocked you down? That makes no sense. That's why I prefer, well, to be honest, I've never have really cared about the wake up game because I prefer more vortexy like characters. So, for example, Cabal, he don't care about your wake up because he leaves you in a restand position. So, but if I do this, you know, then I got to deal with it. But also, Cassie leaves you in a vortex position, and Johnny leaves you in a vortex position, to where they don't have to deal with your wake ups. And Sonya can do it too. The list goes on. But the fact is, you have to guess more than the person you just knocked down. And how is that fair? Like, I've noticed with fighting games in general lately, Soul Calibur, Dragon Ball Fighters, Street Fighter V, every fighting game is introducing scrubby defensive mechanics. And I realize that they're doing it to try to give the newer players some type of, you know, edge or something. If fighting games keep going down this path, I don't know what's going to happen to them at this rate. They're already the least played genre, and they think making scrubby defensive mechanics will make fighting games more accessible, but it just makes them more annoying, to be honest. Like, okay, for example, I might make a whole video going over each game in depth, kind of like, you know, a bigger video than this, but I'm just going to give quick rundowns before I get back into this video. Street Fighter V, V-reversal. Very scrubby mechanic. A mechanic to where you can block their attack and then some characters knock them down because you blocked. Street Fighter, Reflect. A move that literally counters everything in the game but grab. That has really quick recovery and you can keep mashing. And last but least, Soul Calibur. Literally a defensive mechanic where it's rock, paper, scissors. Like, what are these defensive mechanics in these games? I just can't. Now back to this video. Too many wake up options. So realistically 4, like I said, but it's actually like 5. So how can we fix this? Because there's no point of talking about something if you don't offer solutions. Meter burn roll should cost 2 bars of defensive meter. I don't see how that was so hard to go over in the development team. Well, so hard for them to realize that, hey, something that, you know, you can roll and get a full combo, just like you can drop out and it takes 2 bars. Why didn't it do the same for meter burn roll? I don't understand some of the problems in this game. I really don't, because some of the stuff is just so simple and people say, oh, well, why are you going on about this and that? It's just because it's so basic. Like, hey, if I do this, if they do this option, they get a full combo. So yeah, we're just gonna make it 1 defensive bar. Like, I don't understand some of these options. This stuff is just so stupid. Some of this stuff in this game is just so stupid to where, like, I'm just like, really? And the main thing is the wake ups. Like, that's the most important thing. I don't want to just, you know, sit here and act like the whole game is just trash. The main part is the wake up mechanic. You should not be able to spend 1 bar and get a full combo. That's just not right. And the person who is trying to punish meter burn roll has to go out of their way to punish you. If you want to punish meter burn roll, let me just have Johnny to do it. Get up mode on, and we're gonna go forward roll. So let's just say I get this knocked down. I have to walk back. To get a full combo. It still is finicky. Let me do it again. There we go. You have to walk back to get a full combo off of meter burn roll. Do you know how dumb it is that I have to retreat on my knockdown to punish you for doing something? To where if you just do it, you get a full combo, but I have to You know, make sure I walk back at the perfect spacing just to punish you. And if you know they're gonna walk back, you get up for free for the threat of a 1-bar wake up. That's not right. It's just not right. And of course you can just go up and grab, but that opens up the jumping options like I showed earlier, where you get all that damage just if they jump in. And you know, that was specific for Cabal, but other characters have damage options off of this as well. You can get good damage off of jump-ins. Jumping 3s are one of the best scaled moves in the game, along with standing 4. But that's the thing. So why would you ever walk up and try to grab somebody when they could get a way bigger punish just for hopping on wake up? This mechanic is just ridiculous, and the only thing they need to do to fix it is for it to cost 2 bars. That's it. But that won't change the fact that there's still a lot of wake ups. Now, I don't have a problem with the fact that there's so many wake ups. That's not the problem. Well, it is in a way, but the main problem is the reward you get for reading the meter burn roll is not as good as the reward they get for doing it. Or if you do read it, you have to work harder than them. I should not have to work harder than you because I knocked you down. That is the main thing. So yeah, enough of this video. I could go on about this longer, but there's no point. The main point is meter burn roll should cost 2 bars. That's it, and it will be fine. To restate, I don't have a problem with there being a lot of wake ups. Well, I do a bit, but I'll get over it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will get over it if they just made meter burn roll fair. If y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and Nickopz out.